Assalamu alaikum students. So today we will do um, chemistry AS and A level um, paper 2 2022 of May June 2023 question number 5. Let's start. Okay, so student question number 5 is describe the structural isomerism. Okay, though um, uh, isomers with the same molecule formula but different structural formula. Okay, so ours with same molecular formula but different stru- uh, structural formula. Okay, isomers with the same molecular formula but different structural formula. Okay, so here we have done with part of the 5. Now B, let's start it. um, Part B is A and B are the structural isomers with the molecule formula C5H10O. Okay, they are both straight chain molecules. Okay, with one functional group. Figure 5.1 describes the observation when separate samples of A and B are added to the different regions. Okay, so region 1 is the 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine, which is 2,4-DNPH region. Okay, uh, A shows the orange PPT and B shows the orange PPT. Okay, so it must be uh, a carbonyl. Okay, so tolerance region when A is added with silver mirror appears. So it must be an aldehyde and the B has no reaction. Okay, it must be a ketone and there is no reaction with alkaline I2. Okay, so name the functional group present in both A and B. So the common group is present, which is a carbonyl group. Okay, um, is the carbonyl. One is aldehyde and another is ketone. Um, okay, this is a carbonyl group present in A and B. Okay, so draw the structure of the A and B in the boxes. Okay, so we all know that A, it must be aldehyde and B must be a ketone, because we have seen this table. So we can see we uh, can uh, we know that the observation. Here is the observation. So A must be aldehyde because silver mirror appears, and B has no reaction with the tolerance reagent. But they both shows the orange PPT appears. So B must be a ketone and A must be an aldehyde. So we have this 5 carbons, 10 hydrogens, and one O, which is a carbonyl group. So I should draw. Okay. Um, we have just put it here, the carbonyl group. So one is this and another. It must be a aldehyde because this is a carbon with attached with one hydrogen, one carbon with this sorry, one hydrogen is attached to this carbon and double one with this oxygen. So B must be a ketone. We all know C5. Okay, one carbon, two 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So must be a ketone just like right. So okay, so this is the case. Okay, so move to the next part. Now part C is the structural isomer of A and B. C is a straight chain and has two functional groups. C shows only the one type of stereoisomerism. Okay. Figure 5.2, table 5.2 describes observations when separate sample of the C are added to the different regions. Okay. So C has no reaction with the 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazine. Okay, so it not the case the so it says the isomer but it not contain a carbonyl group. Okay, because it show no reaction with the 2,4 dinitrophenyl. Okay, so Br when tested with the Br2 means bromine, so orange to colorless. Okay, so it means it must be an it must contain an alkene group, and alkaline I2 means iodine shows a yellow BPT appears. It must be alcohol. It must contain an alcohol. So the isomer just like this C5H10O, but it not contain a carbonyl group. In but instead of the carbonyl group, it must contain a alkene and an alcohol group or hydroxyl group. Okay, so draw it with this 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So alkene group, yes, and there is must be an alcohol. So I'm just drawing for the information purpose only. Okay, now move to the next part. Name the type of the stereoisomerism shown by the molecule C. Um, what type of the isomerism C shows? So it's we all know it shows an optical isomer. Okay, optical isomerism. All right, optical isomerism. Okay, now move to the next part, D. So another compound D reacts in the presence of the sulfuric acid catalyst um, to form E and the water. Okay, the structure of E is shown. So it, the question is saying that D reacts in the presence of the sulfuric acid catalyst, the presence of the sulfuric acid catalyst to form E and the water. E, here's the structure of the E and the water. So name the functional group present in E. We all know that um, there are this is the group where a carbon with double bond and oxygen and a single bond. So it means it is there. It's a very basic question of organic chemistry. It means ester. Okay. Identify the type of the reaction that occurs when D reacts to form E. What is the type of the reaction? So esters form. So we all know that it is a condensation reaction. Condensation reaction. Okay, condensation reaction. Draw the structure of the D. So D, you know, must contain an alcohol and carboxylic acid group. Okay, so we must draw the 5 carbon again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the here we I am showing you the carboxylic group, and was a methyl group. We all know that, and then hydroxyl group. Oh, it's my mistake. Sorry for that. Here we done. Move to the next part. So the infrared spectrum of the E is shown in figure 5.2. Right, in the table. So use figure 5.2 and 5.3 to predict two differences in the absorption above 1500 of the infrared spectrum of the D and compare to E. Explain. We know that the structure of E is this, and uh, the infrared spectrum is this. So um, E must contain an ester. All right, ester, which is above 1700. This is peak and ester. E contains an ester. Mm, E contains ester. Okay. Uh, just like IE, um, carbon double bond O. Okay. So um, uh, so ranges from ranges from, okay, we have 17 and this is the 1750 range. Uh, yes, Easter, which is 710 to 750. 1710 to 1750. All right. And what about D? Um, you see about D, we have draw the structure of the D. Must carboxylic acid or hydrox. Uh, it must contain an alcohol or hydroxyl group. Yes, yes. D must contain hydroxyl uh, group. Okay. D contains OH bond or OH group. Okay. Uh, ranges from yes, it can be see the hydroxyl which is ranges from 3220 3200 till 3600. So we have done with question number 5. Yes, we have no more questions left. Here we have done with uh, uh, my June 2023 chemistry AS and A level paper 22. So please students like my video and subscribe my channel Cambridge Companion. So thanks for watching.